you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the Octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee enters the Octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship. All right, Herb Dean, third man in the Octagon for this one. Well, what a visual this is. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one, the founding father of modern mixed martial arts. It's hard to simulate his speed and his striking in training, and I think that's something that has been a big focus for the opponent coming in here tonight. Quick with his hands, quick with his feet, and obviously a guy who gets off to a very good start more often than not. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Early connection with the left from the champ.
What a kick, that will land.
Double jab there by Lee. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
So more output, at least in the early going.
What a fun fight. These two are going back and forth.
There's that kick.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Counter jab, snaps the head back. That'll get his attention.
Nasty body kick downstairs.
Block that shot there. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. And he connects there.
Nice high kick lands.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range.
Liver kick. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the... Oh! He's hurt bad.
It's not over. It's not over. Keep moving.
Hook shot lands. And follows up with another one. Missed with that attempt. Beautiful right punch, follows it up with the left.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Keep the pressure on him. You're doing great here.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Well, these gentlemen are absolutely going at it. Let's see who'll have the upper hand.
Oh, big punch lands.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Rips the body there. Oh, and he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. You walk full speed to a knee to the body, it could end the night.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
1 minute to go in round one.
That's a great kick landed there.
All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into hit the thigh. What a tremendous performance by this guy. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Effective use of the jab there by Lí. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, good uppercut there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh. 5 minutes in the books.
All right, man, take a seat. Deep breath. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. All right, man. I want you to set those kicks up.
Well, he certainly added to his highlight reel in that previous round, DC. A lot of effective kicks there to the body.
And he did a great job of setting up those kicks. He's not throwing blind body kicks. He's not just throwing the kick. He's throwing it behind jabs. He's throwing it behind punches, making his opponent think high, and then blasting that kick right into his opponent's body.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target. Not head going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Good, those are all connecting. Let's keep it up.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Landed a solid punch there. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Big knee to the body.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there.
Let's get busy with those hands.
Nice crack there.
Let him go.
Gets to the single collar tie now. And a big elbow inside. Oh, effective use of the jab by Lí.
Oh, nice right hand, John.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Oh, he's in real trouble now. Ooh, found a home for that knee.
I want to see that double jab now.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, another strike to the torso right there. Got to get better defensively, or that's going to be a real factor as this fight continues.
He's got to tuck that elbow.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got that elbow flaring, and every time his opponent's going right up under it and landing right to the body. He's got to do something different right now, or he's going to get to a point where he will not be able to continue this fight.
Good series of punches by him there. He is certainly... Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, limping a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Oh, that's big.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Good exchange there inside. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And and sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
That one was clean. Great punch.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter, you put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better to go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired. Nothing feels better.
Taking a lot of body shots this round.
All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Back and forth we go. There's that body shot. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. All right, so another good series of knees by him there, DC. That has been his weapon of choice tonight.
Weapon of choice because his opponent has not figured out where the knees are coming. High or low, every time he throws them, they're landing.
Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. Flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange.
Good round.
Let's relax. Recover. Excellent work with those strikes. Combinations we've trained in the gym are perfect. Keep that going.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Ready. Ready. Go.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. Lee gets tattooed by a solid uppercut there. Can't take too many more of those.
Big inside kick.
Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Gotta love how it's playing out between these two offensively minded fighters early. Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up.
Beautiful kick lands. He's sticking them over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
And he lands a knee. Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Oh, that's high kick.
2 minutes have gone by.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Oh, how did he eat that uppercut?
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
no defense. These two are going back and forth.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
Good kick. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Back up. Let's go forward now.
Oh, perfect timing on the Superman punch.
Position.
Throws the teep now and it lands.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand. Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's gonna have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Beautiful.
They continue to exchange. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Ooh. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up, because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Right there.
Straight punch, that is useful.
Pressure, pressure, pressure.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll. Oh, that's bone on bone. Nicely done with the high kick.
Big shot to the body.
Oh, lands another hook. Nice punch there by Lee.
Let's go.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Lee's kick, that one blocked. Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. Finds his range with the jab. Oh, now lands a kick to the body.
Keep going with that.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch.
Beautiful shot to the head from the clinch here.
Oh, there's the head kick. It's blocked.
I know a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Man, how good is this? Back and forth we go.
Nice kick, yep.
All right, now you see some visible damage on that calf. We'll keep an eye on that.
You gotta watch it. I mean, this kick is so damaging.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're gonna continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Work.
Big power shot there.
Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Well, missed on that one.
I mean, you land one, I land one. What a start.
Really good emphasis on that kick there. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent.
Oh, how clean is that jab by Lee? Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick.
Lee's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow. 15 seconds to go. Oh, nice kick. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, buddy, take a seat. It's okay, it's okay. You didn't do bad that round, but I need you to do better, okay? You won that round in the stand-up.
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. He told us on Thursday the knee strikes would be there. They certainly were in that round.
Yeah, because he understood that his opponent would need to pressure him if he was going to have a chance. So even though he's going backwards, he can get that rear knee up and get it to the target and land a really damaging strike.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. All right, next round is underway. He was super active in the previous round, landed a bunch of knees, did a lot of damage. We'll see if he can follow up with more of the same here.
It does not take much in terms of how many knees you have to land to really take an effect on your opponent. In that round, we saw him make it a priority, and he landed him at an alarming rate.
Oh, and the Superman punch is good. Looking to land the leg kick now.
Oh, left hook. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Nice jab there by Lee. And that spinning kick found its home up top. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Big kick lands.
Man, this is fun to watch if you like striking as these fighters go back and forth.
can't take too many of those big elbows. Distance management 101, another punch lands.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Lee gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Well, when you're dealing with a cut like that, it may not be long before it starts to impact the breathing. Not a good spot to be in here. Just out of range with that strike. All right, so as advertised thus far, as these fighters continue to trade strikes. With conviction to the body. Under 2 minutes now with which to work. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Lee.
There it is again.
Single collar tie now. Able to land there with the straight left. And a miss with the right hook.
Nice block.
Nice body shot.
Strike lands cleanly there. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Well, wisely, he continues to strike right on that cut, and the blood, I think, is becoming a real factor now.
Yeah, the blood is becoming a factor because now you start to worry about the blood going into the mouth, the blood going into the eyes. You just got to worry about the entirety of the face being covered.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, big left. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. 30 seconds now to go in the fight.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Big right hand there. Pretty strong jab there by Lee. Well, at this point, he is black and blue all over, high-level damage, and I wouldn't be surprised, actually, even though it's body damage, to see the ref calling the doctor.
It's almost over. John, this fight's almost over. At any point now, they can stop it. The doctor steps into the octagon, I believe this fight's going to be called off.
What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. Well, what a title fight it was, what a showcase it was for this division, but at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
Official decision now in, the buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime performance out of the martial arts legend tonight. This man, of course, has had no shortage